Alright, so MJ, do you remember what not to do? I'll give you a hint. There was a giant vehicle and running alongside it. Do you want me to get in it? I'll admit, that's not the worst idea I heard. But no! I want you to just be able to survive. Dumbass. If you see a vehicle that can hurt you, don't run into it. Because if you run into this tank, you feel like a moron. But it's nice to know it's actually my allies' tank, not enemy tank. Thank goodness. My rebel forces seem to know what they're doing. It actually makes my enemies very afraid. As long as I'm behind the tank, they won't target me, so I will use the tank to my advantage. Hopefully it's not something like I have to protect it. If I protect this thing from the enemy forces, I'm going to be not thrilled about it. I will hate having to defend this thing with my life. Hey, guys, gotta get some ammo real quick. And he dropped... Okay, got more Dread points for that, right. Alright, then. Go, tank, do your work! I will support you from the background. Don't mind me. Just know I got my own way of doing things. I will support you whoever in the best way I know how. Basically killing everybody else. And I can put everybody to sleep. And I'm the one who tries to make it all non-violent, while you all just go straight for murder. See, I'm the good guy in this situation. No, don't run over the assault rifle! Oh. I'm sure it's still usable. I'm not too worried about it. Excuse me! You guys have a tank over there. You really think you've got time to mess with me right now? Because you guys should be dealing with the frickin' tank. Are you all really this stupid? Well, whatever. I'll just use the tank to help myself out. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. This is your host, the FJ406. And, well, we're trying to make our way to the hideout where Liquid Snake is supposedly hiding. So, yep, we'll have to try to do that. And make our way over. Yet for some reason, we're focused on going after me rather than going after the frickin' tank in their way. Because they're frickin' stupid. There's a tank in their way. Why are they going after me instead of the tank?
Back me up.
Alright, buddy. I got you. So I can actually befriend them, too, and help them out. It's nice having other squad mates who'll pair up with me and help me out. But speaking of pair-ups I can do, I forgot something. I want to test this out a little more. I forgot. With this, I have the ability... Just be like, screw you! Go to cloak mode, idiot!
Snake, you're about to see the mark.
Eat shit!
Watch out!
Oh, can I shock him? There we go! Haha! Come back to me! Okay, so I guess depends on the situation, can't cloak. But I did manage to shock the dude. So this is actually used for combat, which is nice to know. Yo, where's our tank? It's really not coming along anymore, huh? Not gonna lie. It's a little upsetting. But they can see the robot, unless it cloaks, which it did not cloak for some reason. So much for that. Seriously, Otacon.
Back me up.
Yep, I got you. See? I got you backed up, bro. I'll back up everybody. I will be the army. Yeah! What, we beat him? All right. Good job, team. Feels weird actually letting them do stuff and not doing it all myself. I will say, though, I did look up some of the trophies to try to, you know, see if there's anything I can accomplish, give me some hints on some things I can do. I did see apparently killing a shitload of enemies in an area does make something happen. And maybe I'll consider doing that later on. But right now, I'm happy going the stealthy approach. I'm fine with how things are going so far. Seriously, I do like how expansive some of these environments are, though. Like, there's a lot of crazy climbing I can do. And I've been here. Well, that's helpful. That's great. But I can definitely feel like this game definitely focused more on some of the actual combat aspects. See, so I'm back in a war zone? I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. And yet I am. Oh, what's the point of coming up here? Part of me wants to shoot the satellite dish now. Will that satellite dish ever do? Oh, God!
Come in, Snake.
You know,
What happened?
I had a feeling that was going to happen. I saw all the triangle props. I went down. Did you learn anything from Metal Gear Solid 3? Go up and down ladders the proper way, damn it, or you'll die. He's an old man. He can't survive these falls anymore. Just time warp back to the end of this battle. Thanks for the items, bro. Oh, all you gave was a compress, but it was nice to have. All right, and with that knocked out, we're right back to where we were. Just gotta make sure I didn't miss anything else. Intending to fall down this ladder, too. Hopefully not gonna be that stupid. I hope. Oh, God, that was embarrassing. Well, I continue to find embarrassing ways to die. Getting run over a tank. Falling off a ladder. What's next? Smoking to death? Well, they don't seem to at least allow that option. Well, either way, we got through the war zone. So now we're on to whatever the next part is. It could be anything. I don't know what to expect from any parts of the game anymore. Oh, great, they got that thing again. At least you can tell from their friggin' dark... I want to say it's a turban, right? Oh, well, I was going to say they're villain forces. No. They have some sort of black mask instead that makes them villain forces, I think. Unless those are the villain forces. I'm just letting them go by. Honestly, it's probably better than I do. I'm going to leave... Uh-oh. That dude just gets shot? Or is something that's physically stopping him from moving? I'll say, is it a soldier? Oh, no. Oh, no! It's a gecko! Or... No? What's this one? Damn! It looks like a wolf or something. Oh, no. Do not tell me I have to fight this fucking thing. The beast? Oh, shit. And that's a... Oh, God. I was gonna say, I was wondering we were gonna get to a boss fight at some point. This could be one. Which suck considering how freaking strong and potentially fast that thing looks. And they got the flying asshole. And then we have this. Ah, I see. We're finally being introduced to our enemy group of the game. I don't think I'd want to... Oh, damn! I don't think I want to laugh at that myself. Oh, great. And we have a mind control one as well. Alright, so who are enemy organization of this game? I have to put up with before I can get to Liquid, I wonder. Oh, damn it, like puppeteering him. Huh. And there they are. Huh. So are these PMCs as well? Or are these just like... So the absolute elite soldier leaders of Liquid now? Because I figured there had to be something like this. Now if I get a preview of what some of the bosses are going to be. Ooh, I can see some of these being trouble. And one of them looks like what's the freaking live on as Psycho Mantis again. That dude just wants everybody to be pissed. That one might be a remote control of somebody else, though. Or somebody that's just a freaking robot mech in general. Hey, it smashed the tank! Jesus Christ! I see. Yeah, it seems to be controlled by something. So we got Gok, we got a Hawkman, we got a Puppet Master, and a weird mechanical wolf. And they're killing everything just for fun. And that must be the leader of them. That one seems like it's the brains of that group. I'm so glad they never managed to find me any single time they start causing havoc. I'm always left alone. I don't know if it's good luck or bad luck. I consider it good seeing as you live, but yeah. Bad luck you keep managing to walk into these people all the frickin' time. Man, how do they always come up with these freaking psychos for these wars? How? Do these people... God, these freaking twisted government experiments are even worse than I thought. Ooh, I hear an ice cream truck. Okay. Well, good job, Praying Mantis. Now hearing a news story. Well, that's nice. Yeah, so keep brainwashing. Oh, that was a broadcast. I was gonna say, I thought I heard ice cream truck. I'm just like, what the fuck, why is there an ice cream truck coming around? What the hell? Yo, Otacon, you see that shit?
Those things just wipe the floor with the militiamen.
Gotta remember to use you more.
The special unit that wounded militiaman was talking about.
And now the wreckage is blocking the way. Snake, head straight for Liquid's camp.
Right. Always nice to remind myself that I can, in fact, talk to Otacon if I need help. Oh, we're almost there. Liquid's camp is right here, huh? I can't shoot for shit. Well, I'm glad they somehow could see me during all that. So, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Dang, I think I'd be pretty stunned if I saw all that as well. I wouldn't want to be caught up in any of that business. Oh, shit. Shoot where he's going, not where he is. Don't you know how to lead shots? I'm sorry, I'm not into that Call of Duty game everybody's talking about. Sounds like a waste of time, honestly. Spend so much time doing better things. I'm sure you're not wrong, but you gotta pay respect to those that actually, you know, commit to their craft? I don't know. Yes, Theo, Solid Snake, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. There is a trophy for getting all of these, but similar to the frog thing from the, Metal Gear Solid 3, if I can find them, cool. If I can't, don't really care. I'll just leave it alone. So, yeah. Let's go as it happens to come by. If I get it, cool. I would like to see a lot of the music from the previous games, though. I'm sure they're all, like, the exact versions of the music, not, like, you know, like a re-enhanced version of it or something. I gotta remember I have this night vision thing. So when it's dark out, I can actually use this to see in the dark. Oh yeah, I can just walk through doors, that's right. I gotta make sure I don't... I gotta stop just busting through doors! Eventually I'm gonna get caught being stupid. Stop just busting through doors, man! That's how you get killed! That reminds me. Crashing! Again, I'm not somebody who gives a fuck about how I look when I go through these games. As long as I get through it, I don't care. I'm also playing on Big Boss Hard, so I don't really care if people think I can play better. I'm playing well enough to get through, and honestly, it's good enough for me. Thanks to the Octo camo, should be able to get through a lot of things just fine. I hope it's not something you eventually get rid of. Could be something with the nanomachines, perhaps, and they get rid of my ability to do Octo camo. I might have to go the actual Metal Gear Solid 3-way, perhaps. We'll worry about it when the time comes.
Get up. Get
Don't.
up.
Why would you do that? Hang on. It was nobody. So you all worry too much. Why did I wake him up? Why did I do that? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, maybe it was because I was crouching. Okay. So note to self. If you want to drag a body, you should probably, you know, stand up and do it. Alright, well, whatever I do, I gotta make sure I get through this place in a way where nobody else spots me. Another ration I don't need. Oh, shit. Oh, man, it smells like flies in here. Just wait for that guy to walk away, and we're good. If only I have active camo in here. Right, gotta remember. I can move around and eventually, like, peek up to see if anybody's around. Probably fine to come out now. I doubt anybody's camping for me. Right outside the frickin' dumpster. You know, guys, I think somebody may be sneaking around this place. I gotta go inspect the dumpster. Because that makes the most logical sense. Oh, shit! A nice friendly reminder to always pay attention to your surroundings. No, don't.
Who was that?
The bro still not see me.
Hey.
Well, as long as he doesn't come down to look for me, we're good. Gotta remember their watchtowers. They can be things. Always be prepared for watchtowers. Especially if I take out too many guys, they may notice something. I'm starting to remember a little better about some sneaking tactics. For example, die, asshole. Custom parts. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Suppressor for the operator. A custom part for the operator reduces the risk of gunshot noise, alerting the enemy. And has a limited number of uses, of course, like the previous games. Oh, good. I got another suppressor. Oh, there's these regain things, too, that can also give me health and psyche back. It's nice to have a lot of extra items to help restore your stuff, too. You don't want to do just rations or do it the old-fashioned way. I appreciate the option being a thing. So thanks. Also, I need some more ammo because I wasted a lot during that battle when we were in the place with the Rat Patrol. My good old friend Meryl. And her other worthless peons. Well, either way, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine, too. Hopefully for them, they are. Alright, then. Well, I made my way in. That was easy. Wow, who would have thought getting a liquid space was so simple? Oh, wow. You guys suck. You guys would make this so easy to get in. Finally! I'm hoping this might be near the end of the first act. I'm curious how many acts there are in this game, like maybe 3 or 4? Oh, right, Otacon, you're actually with me. I used to be a shotgun guy, but you didn't do much after that. So, thanks for nothing, I guess? Yeah, thanks for nothing, dick.
Hey, you! Get over here! Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was like, play a game with me.
Wait here.
These guys never fuck around like that. So they put themselves in shitty situations, but I don't think they ever play games. Or anything like that. Oh, I could go on my way to kill a lot of these guys, but I feel like getting involved with that would be horrible. Just shoot them all with a rocket launcher and see what happens. You know, part of me wants to try it. Go for extreme murder. Yo, that would be wild if I could survive that. Holy shit. Oh! Is that him? Might be right on the money. I think we finally found him. Yup. That looks like him. So, it's Ocelot, aka the new liquid snake.
Liquid.
So, we're finally at the point we can run into him again. Oh, Rat Patrol's there too. Shit. Well, we're here. I was wondering if somebody else is gonna communicate with me on the frickin' communicator. Like, what the hell, guys? The codec, that's it.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
I mean...
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action.
Alright, cool.
All I can do is stand by and watch.
Well, thank you for that, then.
I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Yeah, you'll go back on your word, though, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. I have her codec number. I wonder if something happens I try to enter those before I can actually talk to them in the game, or before they reveal it to me. Oh, I don't think you'll be able to kill him from here. That would be way too anticlimactic. And you'd probably see it coming. So Ocelot has finally entered the full villain stage. In that case, it's gonna be worth killing him up close and personal. Hmm? Uh-oh. Looks like he has a defense measure. Also, I think he sees me. Oh no, not the flying cows again. Oh, great. The geckos.
What?
Oh no. I feel like Meryl's team's about to be fucking mostly obliterated. Minus probably her. And for some reason I suspect the incompetent one. The Phantom Laughter too, really? They certainly know how to make a dramatic entrance. Oh. Okay. This is different. Fox Guy Mark II, alright! Either that's what's happening, or something worse. Ah, yeah, they're doing something with the nanomachines. Yup. Oh. Now that's a weapon. You know, I thought once they were putting an emphasis on nanomachines already, I should have figured if he found a way to, like, implant a virus in the nanomachines or hack them, whatever, yo, that would put an end to most of the soldiers. Ooh, damn! Okay, yeah, he seems to be fine. He doesn't have it as bad as some of these others do. I have to wonder, what is it the nanomachines that makes them do it this way? And now they're going towards violence against one another. Whoa! They're basically mindless rabid animals.
But these results... refreshing. Don't you think?
What a monster. And now it's hard for me to tell if it's Ocelot or Liquid who's been working for this all this time. Oh, now it's starting to affect him too. So it's something to do with the nanomachines, yep. God damn it, I'm not some mindless animal. I'm the greatest soldier the world has ever known. I am not wrestling you, no! I hate learning wrestling moves. I'm more of a mixed martial arts kind of man now. How nice to see you again. Ocelot / Liquid. Oh, now he's in Liquid Snake mode.
Brother!
Yep.
It's been too long.
It's like he was setting this up from the beginning.
Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all.
Oh! What the heck does he mean? What does he learn?
Of the shackles of fate. Snake. Brother. We are free.
Why are you killing me, man? I wonder.
Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Ah, you're finally going above frickin' Big Boss. Good luck to you doing that, but... Well, yeah, good luck. Time to leave. Damn it, no! Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, great. So, am I dying and learning I have a foot fetish? Naomi Hunter! I've been wondering when you were going to show up. The one who put Fox Dye in everybody. What? An antidote? Or updated nanomachines that aren't affected by this, I wonder. Oh, no.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
So what, are we fated to die or something? I mean, can you at least give me a different needle? I don't want to use the same one you just gave me. Wouldn't that kill me? With all the other things that you've implanted in you and everything else you've done, honestly, I figure you should just go for it. If that's what she's offering. It's so bright. Oh, jeez. So, he has discovered some sort of power that can put him above Big Boss. Or at least differentiate him from Big Boss. How interesting. How dare you run away from me just when I was getting to the fun part! Son of a bitch! And Naomi seems to be working with you? I mean... Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you do, I'm gonna find you and kill you. This has to be the end of Act 1, right? And the geckos are going with them. Our leader! Yay! We love Ocelot. I love Liquid. I love Ocelot more. Oh, aren't they the same, though? You should know who the Supreme Overlord is. Oh, God. Please don't let them start being fucking sensationalists or whatever the hell. I also have to wonder why he's not affected. I guess we're going to get an exposition dump to learn exactly why this young guy isn't affected by whatever's happening to everybody else. Ha! Ha! That was fun. Oh, look at that. You get bonuses for things. Okay. You've earned a trophy. Liquid Sun. I guess that's for getting through the first act. Well, look at that. Perfect. I don't know how many kills I've done, how many alert phases I went into, how many continues I did, as well as the recovery items I had to use. I guess if I did low numbers of those, I get extra DP. Okay, so at least they give you incentive in regards to Drebin points for trying to play certain ways. More weapon types I get gets me more Drebin. Flashbacks watched gets me more Drebin. Okay. And special items used. Not using one gives me even more, too. That's good to know. I have 42,000 points. That's nice. So I guess speed running and playing well overall will get you more Drebin points. as I would suspect, but even still. All right. Well, oh god, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Still not used to the PS3. All right, well, I guess we'll end this episode here. So, we finally get to run into Liquid/Ocelot again, and it looks like they've been able to do something to the nanomachines to put a lot of the soldiers, including Snake, out of commission. Looks like he has developed a new strategy for taking over the world. He's got a much more powerful hand than we thought he did. God damn. Then again, I figured, seeing how the previous games have gone, that basically Liquid/Ocelot was going to be seen as the main villain being set up. Also explains the achievement of killing Ocelot to save the world from save the world in the future. But what a great foreshadowing of what's to come. You know, from at least a setting standpoint so far, I can see why people are very excited about this game in particular. I'll have to see if it holds up through this far in. Let's hope so. And who knows, with a different act, the gameplay might change. Might not be a war zone, might be a classic sneaking mission again. Who knows? But either way, let's end the episode here. Come back next time, and I guess we'll see what develops from this point. Because, well, friggin' Old Man Snake is out of commission. Either have to go to a time jump to see what happens, get some lore dump, or I have a feeling that Ryan shows up at some point. I wonder if he's going to make an appearance. Well, we only hope and see. And at least it'll be nice fan letter to some people. Nice fan service for those who really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 2. For better or for worse. Then again, that can be said about a lot of particular games and moments in the series. Unless it's 3, which was almost all just perfection for a lot of people. Even myself,